Greetings, I'm Demonac, and it's arena time. Alright, I'm on the hunt again, and now I've looked over my deck list again. You know, it feels like it's all slow and fat, but it actually has a pretty decent casting cost curve. There are lots of stuff at 2, most of which is fairly strong, although some of them, like the Buzzard, are more combo-y type things. They're not good on their own. But there are a few 3-cost things, and a bunch of 4-cost things. It's actually a pretty decent casting cost curve, so that gives me some hope. Although I don't have quite the minion killing capacity that I would normally hope for in a hunter. That's the problem. Like, your ability doesn't kill minions. One of the strategies, I guess, is if you can just keep the board neutralized. So if your minions are good enough to just kill the other minions even when they die, that lets you sort of just keep shooting your opponent with your hunter ability, and that will get you a long way. This is a pretty good open. I'm thinking I should get rid of the deadly shot because it might be better later on, but then am I going to get something better? I don't know. Should probably keep it, shouldn't I? Just in case things get really bad. Yeah, whatever. I'm not guaranteed to get anything better. I'm going to want it eventually, so I guess maybe it's smarter to keep it. Alright. Warrior plays that. I am going to use my coin to coin out the Murloc Tidehunter. I don't know what my opponent's going to do. There's a small chance that this could go Super Saiyan. Playing the Direwolf next turn, I could hit for 5 if he just ignored me. Yeah, okay, that's unfortunate. But at least I have something left after that. And I can trade my 1/1 for his better minion. He did wisely play this, knowing that in the arena, the hunter is unlikely to have weapons, and certainly not many. Boom. So that worked okay. My Murloc Tidehunter, the card that gave me those 2 minions, killed 2 enemy cards. So, could be much worse. So I could kill that thing with the deadly shot. The question is it worth it? I would have the only minion on the board, which is great, but I might miss this later on. On the other hand, I'd have the only minion on the board. Next turn, I could play the Houndmaster and buff the Direwolf, which would be unusually accurate a name. Or if he doesn't have any minions out for some reason, I could play the Dark Iron Dwarf instead, and then save this as a surprise. You know what? It's probably a waste of one of my best removal cards, but it's going to annoy him because I'm killing his stealth minion, which is not his plan. And it's going to help me keep the board control, so I'm going to do that. Even though it's mostly unwise. I should want to be using my ability more, but I'm going to lose that race if he's just hitting me for 4 every turn and I'm just shooting him for 2. Okay, so that's pretty annoying because I can kill my dogs pretty well. Even if I buff them up to a 4/4, there won't be much left of them after hitting that once. So I can play him, he'll be a 4/5. That's pretty good. He's actually a 5/5 next to the Hounds. So we're going to try that. He can just kill the Hounds, but he takes 2 damage anyway, so I should be able to finish this with him next turn. Oh, that's not good, is it? Oh no, that was actually fantastic. That's why I hate random junk, because that was not helpful from his point of view. That was very annoying. Okay, so it doesn't really matter which one I kill. My guy's still going to take a bunch of damage this way. Yeah. I mean, or I could leave this alive, but I don't like that plan at all. So I'm going to use the Wolf Rider, and we'll just take them both out and deal with the consequences. Even though this won't have much health left. Again, it leaves me with board control, and now I've got enough mana to do stuff and shoot him. And if I could just shoot him every turn, and eventually he'll start neutralizing it with his armor. But until then... Okay, that freezing that was pretty annoying, but not the end of the world. I could just kill it with this guy. But I think I would rather play the Boulder Fist Ogre. Super fat. And now he still has to deal with this somehow. He stopped me for 1 turn, but it's still there. This is not big enough alone to kill that. He doesn't... Most warrior removal is weapons. And he really doesn't want to use a weapon or a heroic strike to hit this guy, because he takes the 6. Especially to just finish it off. If he has an execute, then he's okay, but even then, he'd have to lose his 5/5 just to damage him right now. Or he has that and then execute. Damn. Once this guy came down, I knew it was execute, so that is unfortunate. Now he can kill this, or leave it alive. Okay. Interesting. So if I play this guy, it'll have 5 attack and kill that, and then he'd just have those 2 against my 6/6, which is not the end of the world. It's also not the best, but under the circumstances, that's pretty good, because either of his 2 garbagey minions can kill this anyway, so yeah, okay, let's do that.
The might of Stormwind.
It's too bad this guy's going to take some beatings, though. Holy stealth warrior. He had 2 large attack stealth things come out so far. Well, after that guy attacks, I can take him down with this, but until then, it's going to be painful. Alright, I've got to reduce the damage that's incoming, so I'm going to kill that. This guy could have killed my champion anyway, so that damage wasn't too bad. And we'll play super high main, and shoot for 2. When this turns into a race, it's going to be an ugly race, but I've got a lot of stuff here, so while he can hit me for 9 or more damage, he might be hesitant to do that and ignore my huge forces. Or not. I have pretty huge forces, though. Now this guy can trade for him, which is unfortunate. Multi-shot could be good, although it takes a lot of my mana. It means I can't play 2 of these guys. Arr. If I just acknowledge that this guy's going to die, I have to take out all his stuff because I'm taking too much damage. So that's a reasonable point. Like, I could play this and kill one of his things. But I don't have enough mana to do that and multi-shot, so that's not too great. I could Houndmaster this, then it would be a 9/8, which means it could kill one of these guys and survive. But that's more interesting. I need to kill both of these and then multi-shot, pretty much. So I think I'm going to lose my Stormwind champion and keep him alive, which seems kind of dumb because he has a bonus when he dies. But it should work out okay. I want to make him do damage before the champion dies, because when his +1 toughness is removed, it won't drop things below their new max hit points. So that was a pretty good turn. Now, I only have 10 health, but I have pretty big junk on the board, and I've got just as many cards in here. I actually have 1 more card than he does, because he's got the one from his turn. If he has a whole bunch more, like, charge, stealth, and, like instant shooting me minions, though, he might be able to just kill me through my stuff. I could kill that with Deadly Shot. Doesn't seem great. I think I'm going to trade this for that, because I have to keep his stuff dead, just in case. Even though I'm still, like, it's not helping this thing. Then we're going to hit him for 8. Could I have killed him? 8, 12, plus the 5. Not even close. Okay, good to know. 6, 7, plus 12, 19. He had more hit points. This is after I hit him, so he was not going to die this turn. So that's good to know. Then we'll play this. And shoot him, and I really should have... I should have played this before attacking. Which is why I shot him afterwards, which may have been stupid, because I was wasting his +2 attack anyway, but if he has a brawl, he won't screw me quite as much, I don't know.
Charge forward.
That's pretty dangerous, so I'm going to have to kill it with something. Arcane Shot is not enough. First off, can I kill him? I have 8, 14, plus 5... is 19, plus 2, plus another 1. Yeah, so he's dead. Crazy Fatness won today. Pretty solid, like, all fat stuff. Now, I do have a lot of lower cost minions, and I mostly just wasn't getting them, but I was able to survive his early game long enough that playing a big thing, or sometimes two big things every turn, was easily enough. But I do wonder about faster decks I might run into. Honestly, that one went by in kind of a blur. I don't even remember what he did, mostly. He didn't have a lot of, like, removal. He had a lot of, like, big stealth minions, which, I don't know, because they're not durable, yeah, they get to attack once, but, yeah, that's what it is, I guess. He hit me in the face a lot, and let me, like, do the killing, but since he couldn't quite pull it through, it let me choose all the battles, so that worked out in my advantage. My huge lion just, like, never died. I'm going to get rid of the Dark Iron Dwarf and hope I get something cheaper, but I'm not going to risk pitching the Wolf Rider or the Houndmaster, because... Okay, that's not quite it. I might draw another cheap beast. Yeah, well silenced.
Job's done.
The Fairy Dragon makes me happy. I'm glad I drew that, but I'd really like to draw another lower cost minion, have a choice in the matter somewhere. You know, what's he doing? Coin...
Put this apple on your head.
That's a little ugly. When he starts making minions and stuff. It's not going to be fun. We're going to play this anyway. Because even if he gets out 2 minions, the random damage would only have a 50-50 chance to both hit this. So hopefully this can take that out.
It's time for a little
Or I might have to kill that instead because he's worse. Yeah. It's all badness. I'm going to have to just do a board reset here with this guy. I've got a lot of powerful 4-cost stuff. It'd be nice to wait one turn and kill these both with multi-shot, but it'd be stupid because they can do such horrendous things to me in the meantime. So I took out all his stuff at 1-to-1 efficiency. Hopefully I'll get some better stuff with this later. But not right now. I'm not multi-shotting just to kill those two guys. Let's play this guy, because right now he'll be a Yeti, and he'll be weaker than a Yeti if I play him later. And hopefully we'll just mess up the Paladin by the fact that now I'm playing a fairly large minion every turn. He's hoping to overrun me with weenies, making good use of his ability, which I am not yet. I am not making good use of my ability yet. I want to control the board. Now, if I hit that, this guy will have 3 hit points left. He should still survive them, so that's not too bad. I don't have any beasts to give his bonus to, so we're going to save him. I could play a 2-3 and shoot for 2, or I could just play the Yeti. Shooting for 2 is not bad. I think I should go for Overwhelming Force, though. Well, this can kill one of those guys just as well as he can. I would like to get some of them dead. So you know what? I am going to play this. Because if I can kill even one of them, it increases the chances of my multi-shot hitting something good. Like if he plays some stuff that's worth multi-shotting, I could potentially kill both of his guys with mine. See, that's not good. But at least I got him to spend it on this. One less consecrate for later on, and it did take his whole turn. And now I could play Yeti and then shoot, but I'm probably better off playing the High Main, because High Main. If he silences it, it's still huge, and that's one less silence to use on his thing or whatever. Freezing it's pretty obnoxious. I'll give you that. Now, do I use Deadly Shot just to kill a 5/5? Because I could Deadly Shot and play a Yeti. The Yeti just gets killed by this thing, so it's not great. And I don't have a lot of ways to do 1 damage, although after hitting the Yeti, the multi-shot would kill this and whatever else he plays, most likely. Or I could give this taunt, which would stop him from attacking me without going through it. Actually, that's pretty good. Let's do that. I'm going to save my Deadly Shot because much worse things could come out than a 5/5 who's already spent his ability, right? It's Battle Cry. Once he's in play, he doesn't do anything much.
Get behind me.
I have Taunt Wars. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Well, the hyena could be good. So how do I want to do this? The multi-shot doesn't kill anything, that's the problem. But I could kill this guy with him and then hit for 8. It's bad to leave my opponent's stuff on the board, but I feel like I'm getting an advantage here. He's not... I can still think after I play. Like, he doesn't trigger the hyena, so it doesn't matter the order that I do that. I could go hyena, give it taunt. That's kind of silly, because then he'd have his choice which to attack. I could kill that, and then this guy would only have 2 health left, but he does spawn an army when he dies. I think I might do that. I want to get rid of this. I don't like the not having control of the board. Even though, with my giant taunt, I might be able to just keep attacking him with impunity, it's not worth the risk. He could get a Blessing of Might on and kill him now. Whatever, I don't know, whatever. We're going to play this. We're going to play the hyena, so that if he does kill the lion somehow, it's going to cause him problems. Unless he consecrates, in which case it's going to cause me problems. At least the Yeti would survive, but it would be really obnoxious, because it would kill this, and it would kill him before he could trigger his bonuses. Then I'd still get the 2 from the 2 guys from him. But...
Reporting for duty.
Okay, this kind of war is helping me right now, because my Savannah Lions are pretty hardcore. Oh my god, second hyena. Craziness. So, wow. Oh, man. I'm thinking I'm on a multi-shot, because there's a chance it'll get this, which would be awesome. It's got 2 chances out of 4. I mean, if it does 3 damage to this, then hyena can kill it without dying, so we're going to try that. Ooh. We're going to try not randomly playing the wrong card, because that would be extra stupid. So we're going to gamble on this. Not great. Okay. Now I can kill that this way. I kill that, so it doesn't cause its special brand of mayhem. And I'm going to drop him and shoot and smash. So that's a lot of damage. Now, if he consecrates now, that's horrible. I'll lose my giant army. I'll still have 2 2/2s. Oh, he's Hammer of Wrathing that. It does mean this guy can kill this, but no, he can't. Because that was a beast you just killed, and they both get the bonus. Now if he can consecrate, that would be pretty good. But this guy would survive the consecrate and become gigantic after losing 3 more beasts. This guy, as usual, like, if you could buff him when he's about to attack, he could be a monster, so I do have to kill him. But he's just not that great a minion. Let's see. I can probably just kill him. 4 plus 12. Oh my god, it's not even close. In fact, my damage goes up if I trade these guys. Because each one of them did 2, but they were adding +4 over here. Anytime you have 2 hyenas out, crazy things happen. You gotta kill those hyenas. That was a very short video, but I'm 3-0, and let's see how it all starts to fall apart next time. Please click the like button before it clicks you. And don't forget to subscribe to Demonac Games for more Hearthstone Arena and other gaming videos.